Hi there, I'm Mike and I'm the All Hallows Geek, and welcome to This Week in Eek, my weekly series where I put a little eek in your week by recapping some of the top stories in Halloween and horror news from the last week. Well, yesterday was Thanksgiving here in the US, which means most of you watching this are still chock full of turkey and stuffing, and that means the winter holidays are just around the corner. But Spirit isn't ready to give up on the Halloween season just yet. The Halloween retailer has released 4 more animatronics for 2021, adding the Hooded Phantom, Cellar Dweller, Lunging Reaper, and Prowling Jack to this year's lineup. The Hooded Phantom is a new 6-foot animatronic cloaked entirely in black cloth that features eerie green LED lights that shine from its face and hands. The figure slowly turns from side to side as it reaches out while sorrowful bells toll, and it speaks a variety of sayings. Cellar Dweller, which shouldn't be confused with the 2008 animatronic of the same name, is a new 7-foot skeletal figure with light-up eyes and lifelike arms that raise and lower. The animatronic's head and mouth move as he speaks 4 spooky phrases. And the Lunging Reaper is a 6-foot animatronic that features digitized technology, which allows his eyes to light up and move as he speaks 4 different chilling phrases. The posable figure holds a plastic scythe and reaches forward for an added jump scare. And finally, one of my personal favorites from the new series of animatronics, Prowling Jack. The 7-foot skeleton animatronic holds a glowing jack-o'-lantern and features eerie glowing eyes. Jack's head and free arm turn as he plots with his pumpkin friend his next move. All 4 animatronics are available now at spirithalloween.com. And while we're on the subject of Halloween and Spirit, the Halloween retailer also released a new exclusive Funko Pop town set featuring Halloween's Michael Myers with his childhood home. The officially licensed Pop figure set features Michael in his coveralls with a blood-spattered mask holding a bloody knife and the Myers house complete with no trespassing and strode real estate signs like in the film. The new Pop figure is available for purchase now for $32.99 at spirithalloween.com. And in other Funko Pop news, the Funko Pop figure inspired by the Cheddar Goblin from the Nick Cage film Mandy is finally getting a release. The figure first appeared back in May during Funkoween, but was not released with the other 4 Mandy Pop figures that appeared in the reveal video. We now know that the Cheddar Goblin will be among nearly 20 new Funko items being released during Emerald City Comic Con and will be available at the Funko booth during the live event and at Funko.com and Funko's flagship stores. For more information on the release and the various ways to get the new Pop, visit the link to the full coverage over on allhallowsgeek.com down in the description below. And if you are a fan of the new horror anthology series from Eli Roth that premiered on Travel Channel and Discovery Plus during their recent Ghosttober programming event, I've got some good news for you. Travel Channel and Discovery Plus have announced that both The Haunted Museum and Eli Roth Presents A Ghost Ruined My Life have both been greenlit for second seasons. The Haunted Museum is a scripted horror film anthology series produced by Ghost Adventure star Zach Baggins in collaboration with filmmaker Eli Roth that presents frightening and hellish tales inspired by the spooky relics on display in Baggins' Las Vegas museum. Opening his museum's vault, Baggins, a devoted collector of the macabre, shares the secrets and stories behind a curated collection of his most prized haunted items through scripted film shorts produced by Roth and his accredited team, and with featured commentary from Baggins. Now, I'm not sure if you guys watched this one. I'm about halfway through this season. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but I'm curious to see where they take this for the next season. And Eli Roth Presents A Ghost Ruined My Life shares the shocking stories of real-life hauntings that have left emotional and sometimes physical scars on those unlucky enough to have experienced them. Each episode exposes viewers to the stories of survivors of the supernatural and their struggle to rebuild their lives following their terrifying experiences. Roth took to Instagram following the announcement to let fans know they were already in the works sorting through the artifacts and experiences they are hoping to tell stories about for Season 2 of each show. Season 1 of both series are available to stream now on Discovery Plus. And in other streaming news, Shudder has announced a new holiday special featuring horror host Joe Bob Briggs. The Last Drive-In special, titled Joe Bob Ruins Christmas, will air live on Friday, December 17th, starting at 9 p.m. Eastern on Shudder TV. The special will feature a film double feature and include a telethon and charity auction for one-of-a-kind props from The Last Drive-In and personal memorabilia from Joe Bob's 35-year career. The details of this year's items, charities, and films were not announced and will be revealed during the special. And don't worry, if you can't tune in live, Joe Bob Ruins Christmas will be available on demand beginning Sunday, December 19th. And while many of us were celebrating Thanksgiving this week, Netflix is celebrating Fansgiving, a week-long campaign and sweepstakes in the US to give back to fans that have embraced its shows over the years. As part of the campaign, fans have a chance to win authentic and limited edition reproductions of exclusive props from some of their favorite Netflix shows, one of which is Stranger Things. Right now, Stranger Things fans can enter to win Max's Madrid skateboard, Mike's Schwinn Stingray bike, or a Welcome to Hawkins sign. Fans can also enter to win an all-expenses-paid VIP experience. The winner will get a trip for two to the official Stranger Things experience in San Francisco, California, sometime in 2022. That includes round-trip airfare, hotel accommodations, 2 VIP tickets to the experience, a special Stranger Things gift, and front-of-the-line treatment, ground transportation, and $100 daily allowance. But if you want to enter, you've got to hurry. Fansgiving ends tonight, November 26th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time. For all the details, head over to the full coverage over on allhallowsgeek.com or check out popdrop.shop. That's it for this week, but before I let you go this week, I wanted to give you a heads up that the All Hallows Geek 2021 Holiday Gift Guide is now available over on allhallowsgeek.com. This year's guide features 10 items for all the creepy geeks in your life, ranging from the latest pop figures, to books, to DVDs, and more. As always, if you've enjoyed this week's video, give it a like, leave me a comment, or better yet, subscribe to make sure you always get your weekly dose of Eek. For more information on any of this week's top stories, you'll find links to the full coverage over on allhallowsgeek.com down in the description below. Until next time, keep it creepy.